Who was Valentine on the phone with? He was telling them that he told them that it was a bad idea. Now they gonna pay for it. I said, look here, Sonny knows that he lying. Anna knows that he lying. And Dante know that he lying. So it's only a matter of time before they find out whatever he's trying to hide. Cause then Dex was talking about, Betty, cause he following her. So Sonny was like, never mind her right now. I got somebody else I want you to follow. And then they showed Valentine. I already knew he was gonna have him follow, cause he knows. He was questioning him. He was like, why do you want this so bad? What do you know more than you saying? He's like, no. I said, maybe they threatening him. Maybe he's the. Do y'all think he the one? They showed the black boots, not the black boots, whatever kind of shoes them was. They showed the black shoes. I said, look, I wouldn't be shocked if they showed him or something, or they was threatening him, or maybe they was threatening Anna. Like, who knows at this point? But hey, y'all, welcome back to another review of Life with Chelsea. This was General Hospital, August 21st, 2023. Okay, so what do y'all think it is? What is Valentine hiding? He obviously, clearly, we know that he's hiding something. We also know that it involves Pikeman or whatever. I want to know who this Pikeman is, or is it actually Pikeman, or that's just like the name of the organization or whatever. But yeah, I wonder who it is. I want to see somebody we all know, and is they blackmailing? Is they blackmailing Valentine, or what is it? Like, cause I don't think. Look, they catching on too fast. They catching on too fast, and usually that means it's not what they think. And on the preview for tomorrow's episode, talking to Dante, saying that she's not gonna allow him to take away the one thing he has. I mean, the one thing she has left. And I said, I don't know if she talking about Valentine or she talking about something else. But he knows, Valentine knows. He seen her little gadget thing she made. Look, both of them lying. He seen the little thing that was, I don't know if it was a paper clip. It was something she grabbed. And she opened that briefcase. I said, he's going to know it'll be messed with anyway. Ain't he a trained agent too? They supposed to know these things, right? But yeah, he seen it or whatever. She woke up, he wasn't there. She went in the other room and everything. He still wasn't there. He running around, sneaking around. Every time you ask him where he been, he talking about he was at ELQ. And Dante already verified that he wasn't there the other time. So I said, what is he up to? Like, are they threatening him? Like, is he the leader? No, I don't think it'll be him. I think it's going to be somebody either from the past or somebody new that we haven't met yet. But yeah, who else we got? Diane and Robert. So they was waiting on the judge. Judge never came. He got word that, Anna's place caught on fire, so he ended up dipping. And she gonna go confide in Carly. I said, what? Diane opened up? Now I seen her open up to Alexis and everything. But she was just talking about Robert and everything. And Carly tried to give her some encouraging words. And I was like, man, I don't know. Did she tell a story about the car show thing? Because she was like, it was just she was just describing it, and the way she was describing it implies that she didn't really go, or that she just said that to, stick it to him or whatever. Who knows? Who knows at this point? Olivia and Eddie Main. Look, I knew they was gonna get close. They seem to be getting closer and closer or whatever. I said, look, she get close to him. And watch, it's only a matter of time before he get his memory back. I said, somebody hit him over the head or make him fall or something. Then Nina gonna say that other day on that episode, I think it was last week, talking about something they was thinking about having the wedding for Valentine's Day. I said, Valentine's Day? That's next year. I said, wait a minute now. We've been waiting long enough, wouldn't you say? I said, we've been waiting long enough. Sunny's had the fall at first. It's about to be the fall. It's time for this storyline to be over with. Because I seen some people talking about, Nina getting exposed. I said, by the time she get exposed, we ain't gonna care no more. It's over with now. Her and Willow over here getting close and everything. What else? I already talked about a little bit. Olivia and Ned, they getting close, and he writing songs, and they just bonding, and it seemed like they gonna be on one accord, just not as Olivia and Ned, but Olivia and Eddie Main for the time being. Carly, Josh, Drew. Carly and Josh won't talk about nothing. She about to start back school. Then she over here. I said, do she not know that Dex is following Betty or what? Because she was about to get ready to say, I thought you supposed to be working. I said, it's only a matter of time for that lady to figure out that Dex followed her anyway. Every time he bad at his job. I'm sorry, they should have been called him. I mean, technically, Elizabeth called him already. This is what else called him? Portia, and I think he got caught a third time. I said, everybody catching him. He ain't good at his job. Now he finna follow Valentine. I'm assuming Valentine because, Valentine acts suspicious. And Sonny seen that he was acting suspicious and everything. But Betty and Josh, they don't get along. They don't like each other. They do not like each other. I said, Josh, look, Josh be picking up on people, though. She may be a mini Carly now, but at least she know how to defend herself and everything. Drew called Carly and everything, and they spent most of the time talking about what was it? First they was talking about Sonny help, then they started talking about Cyrus because he told that he's helped Cyrus and everything, and now she was questioning why he did that. Now Cyrus talking about some he tells Drew that he gonna find a way to repay him for everything. At first, Drew was saying, he don't need nothing, he don't want nothing and all that. I said, look, I can't figure Cyrus out. I don't know. I really don't know. Because I want to say he faking and all this about being changed and all that stuff. Because the way him and Austin was looking at each other, I'm like, okay, what is this? What is this? Did y'all see the preview for this week's episode with the doc and Gladys? And she was like, what did you do to my daughter-in-law? I said, you know what he did. You know what he did to her. You must don't know what he continued to do, but you definitely knew. Now she over here telling me, I wanted to stop. He talking about as soon as you repay me. So they said what he wanted, more money, or that don't make sense though. Why would he pay her debt just to ask for more money? I thought it was gonna be something bigger than that. I guess we just gotta wait and see though. But Sonny told Valentine, I skipped over that. Sonny told Valentine, first he wanted to know what the message was about that Valentine had Anna deliver, and he's telling Valentine he want out of the Pikeman deal and everything because they ain't found out who put the hit out on him, and he was trying to beg him not to do it, and he was like, what's in it for you? Like, what is it? What are you in? Like, what is it? Unless you know something I don't know. And he was like, no. And it's obvious that Valentine knows more than what he's saying. Anna done found the papers and all this other stuff, and I said, well, maybe it's not what we think. Is it another Cassadine? Like, is they blackmailing Valentine? I'm gonna call him Nicholas. Valentine? Like, what is it? I don't know. We just gotta wait and see. Hopefully it's an interesting storyline, because right now it's lacking. But yeah, by the end of the episode, Dex was calling to tell that Betty was at the you know how Mason be popping up and stuff. I said, what if he know? What if they, and not just him, whoever the Pikeman dude is or whoever in charge, what if they been following Betty to make sure she don't mess up and they know Dex falling? But yeah, she goes to so you leave from, first you was relaxed, you just asked for another drink. You just asked for another drink and everything. Now you suddenly at the nail shop or whatever, trying to throw him off. I believe. I believe she was trying to throw Dex off. He wasn't doing a good job anyway. But he told Josh he got to go. She kept questioning. I said, she gonna blow his cover. I mean, his cover should have already been blown because he bad at his job, in my opinion. But I think that's everything, y'all. Let me see. I already talked about Cyrus, talking about repaying Drew, all of that. Yeah, that's it. Let me know down below what y'all thought of this episode. Stay tuned for more videos. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe if you haven't already. Until next time, deuces. Have a great rest of the day and be safe.